Yes, sir. It's your boy Keys Ali across the screen from me. I got Bellamy. What's going on
Hey,
with you today,
what's
man?
happening, Keys, man?
As
How
you
you
guys
doing?
know, I'm doing good, man. As you guys know, man, this is Meet My Friends Summer Series. I'm reaching out, connecting to some of the other creatives in the area, giving them a platform to talk they shit on. Of course, you watch their content, you watch their material, you know what they do. But now I got to pick their brains for all the other creatives so they can get some tips and some help from you, advice for you, man. So first, man, go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell them who you are. The people that don't know, tell them where to find you and all that good stuff.
Hey, yo, man. This is Bell from Double Egg Network, man. Host of TDGP Live, the first live studio talk show in Greenville. Bell and Zell vlogs. Shout out to Margin Zell and Bellamy's Random Rants. Your POV style interviews and the sit down coming soon. I'm the face, the moniker of the Double Egg Network, and yeah, find me on YouTube. Please come look for me. I need the subscriptions.
Gotcha. Now, before we jump into the questions, man, Double Egg Network. Tell me exactly what that is. How do people get involved in it? Things like that.
So, I think me and you kind of started our career around the same time. I think we're roughly in the same look. I feel like there was an era of media content creators that came out of 2022 that like kind of set a bar. You feel me? Like I feel like we're part of that boom of people. Like there was a freshman class for media content creators. We'd be on there for the same year. And I didn't have any big homies coming up doing this. I didn't have anybody helping me. It was really just me and the people that would just talk to me, trying to figure stuff out, like how to upload on YouTube, how to get stuff started, how to make sure that you're marketing right. And it was like, I want to give something back to people because people gave to me. There was a lot of selfless people that helped me get to where I'm at now. So I got to thinking about it, and I was like, man, Yo Gotti got how CMG cutting up. And I'm a Tennessee native myself. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my own print, and I'm gonna be the cheat code for other people with great ideas. Because I feel like there's a bunch of great ideas, and there's little support. Well, cool. Bell will be the support for everybody. I'm not
Gotcha.
tripping. I got enough love for everybody. So it's like I wanted to create a space for people to bring their ideas, to bring their talents, to bring just their greatness and excel and then go on this journey with me. Because at the end of the day, we're all on this journey together, whether I'm the owner or I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm the guy that's picking up the labels or whoever what could be going on.
Gotcha.
We're all in it together. And I wanted like a joint venture between me and whoever else wants to work.
All right, with saying that, man, how does someone get in contact? Do they bring you an idea? Do you have ideas and you're looking for hosts? How does that work?
So really we've already kind of launched our first quote unquote run with our first show called The Sit Down coming in 2024. Shout out to Natasha Taylor, man, with Talks
Yeah,
with
I saw that.
Tasha. She got a daytime talk show coming soon. That's going to be super fire. We're going to give you a full season of Tasha on Double Leg Network. So that's
Gotcha.
really like the first step. That's my first creative project. Me kind of stepping off camera, behind camera, and kind of putting my all resource into her vision and her talent.
Gotcha.
Um,
Now, when you say it's a network, are you going to be streaming it off of YouTube? Do you plan on having a website for it? How does that going to work?
So right now we're streaming off YouTube. What we did was because over the last 18 months, I've kind of created so many different types of shows, like three different types of shows. You got a POV vlog, you got the TV show, you got this over here. I just changed the whole idea to Double Egg Network. Um, the idea really for the internet website, I kind of like YouTube just because most people, when you're sitting in your car, man, you're on YouTube. You're not scrolling on Safari. You're on YouTube. So yeah, that's where you should.
Gotcha.
That's where you should check us out at for sure.
Gotcha. Now, one thing that I pride you on is you got 8 of them.
It's 8 of them.
You got
Yeah.
8 of them. I got 6 of them. So I'm right there behind.
Woo!
I'm right there behind you. I'm right there behind you,
Keys,
fam.
you got
So
6 of them.
I got 6 of them myself. So I'm
What?
right there
Hey,
behind you. So with that being said, man, I know what's driving and what's motivating you, but what does the end look like? What is the end goal, the end picture?
I want to be BT. I want to be Revolt. I want to be. I want to be. I want to be. Think about this. It's just quick shit. A lot of these networks that we're bumping into have not been close to us. They haven't been. They're out west. They're up north. There
Mhm.
hasn't been really up until recently. You didn't see this big come together of the South, and then South Carolina most definitely.
Yeah,
There's people trying to help people, but it's like sometimes I be feeling like it's for the wrong reason.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I just genuinely want to help people do better. I don't want to be so and so that did bad business over here, so and so that took your idea and ran. No, I want to
gotcha.
make whoever I work with better because they're gonna make me better. So it's like that's the goal.
That made perfect sense. Now, with 8 of them, man, time has to be short and limited. Now, you got 8 of them, plus you got the dreams of the double egg network. What does time management look like for you, man?
I don't think a lot of people know this, but I don't do this isn't all I do. You get what I'm saying? Like I have a 9 to 5. You get me? So I work like 50 hours at my 9 to 5. I put in 50 hours on Double Ed Network, and I have 8 kids. So for me personally, I would say daily, I'm a 5 hour sleeper. I seen Steve Harvey said to be a billionaire, to make it to that billionaire status, that multi-millionaire status, you have to sacrifice something. I can't sacrifice my family because that's what I'm here for. I'm not going to sacrifice who I am because I'm my integrity for as a person. I can't give for any monetary value.
Yeah.
So what do I have left to give? My sleep. So I'm up, man. I work third shift. I get home at 2. I'm in bed by 5. I might be up by 10, and I go from 10 to the next day. And that's just how it is. That's
Gotcha,
7 days a week. You got to be dedicated.
I have a book that I want to give you. I want to tell you about. It's by 50 Cent. It's called Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. And he talks about lack of sleep. And I know you say you want to sacrifice sleep, but I think after you hit 50 spin on it, it may make you want to go in a different direction. But I'll pass you that link before we get out of here. But time management tips, though. Any tips for people that have a lot going on?
Structure. You got to have structure. I'm super scheduled. So like I know where I'm at every day almost and what I should be doing. So it's like the internet has given us a tool to where we can be working on our crafts all day. Yeah. I can make a 30-second reel literally all day. So it's like I try to find the wee hours of the morning or the late hours of the night to dedicate to the craft. And then during the day, do the background work. You got to find a way to balance all of it together because everybody's schedule is not like everybody's schedule.
That is correct.
Your 6 of them, my 8 of them. My 8 of them, and Birdie's 10 of them. You feel me? Like Nick Cannon's 14 of them. We all do it differently.
That is true. That is true.
What I would tell people, my advice for time management is find out what your center is. What does it take for you to be in your center to be maximizing on you that day, and then branch out.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, man. Now, I've seen you do a lot. I've seen you run around with Arson, who I went to high school with. I know about Arson. I see you run around with the Zell and Bell. That's cool. But man, what's that highlight moment so far in your creative career? That one
for me, it's the pilot. It'll always be the pilot. My first ever episode is still on YouTube right now. It's the first podcast episode of the Dad Group Project that we ever did. That will always be, and you can document this. I'm not going nowhere. That will always be my highlight. Is my first ever.
What makes it your highlight?
It's the first time I ever had a dream. Okay. It's the first time I dared to do something different. You got to think, like you said, you have 6 kids. You understand how much it costs to raise a family.
Oh yeah,
and it costs more than these people with the 2s. And no disrespect, I get it, but when you get to these large numbers, groceries change.
Oh yeah, everything changes. Man.
Everything changes. And I feel like it's just that episode meant so much to me because I did it with the people that I cared for most. You know, I had my sis Kayla to the left of me. I had my boy Rara to the right with me. It was Juice Proof, TBS Studios. And the moment was so magical because none of us had ever been in that room together until that moment. None of us. We've never been a group. But the fact that we could come together as a group, we could produce something no matter what it. Now, hey, don't. The audio was excellent, but the videos.
It's the first time out. It's your first time out.
But it meant so much to me because we did it. We did it. We prepped. We scheduled. We produced. We worked hard, and it's there to show. And for me, that taught me how to believe in myself and to know that I can complete something outside of hitting somebody's time clock. So shout out to the pilot, shout out to the Dad Group Project, Kayla May, Rara Barber, Juice Proof, man, TBS Studios, and I love you guys, for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'll keep it short, man. Thank you for your time, but before you go, I need you to plug all of your content. Tell them where to go, tell them when it come on, where it come on, where to follow you, and all that good thing. The stage is yours.
So right quick, I'm going to give you my whole rundown. Okay. Make sure you get tickets for July 29th with CEO Jed, Street Capital, TDGP Live, the first Greenville ever talk show live. Pull up and get tickets to that. Make sure September the 30th, you pull up at the fashion show. Right here is Phyllis Sweetly, man. That's going to be sold out, super packed. Oh, yeah, September 30th that night. Man, come party with Bell. Come to my after party, man. Bell's throwing a 33rd birthday party, man. after party for the fashion show. Y'all pull up. As far as where you can find me at, just do me a favor, boys. 8 of them. Please go hit that like, subscribe button on YouTube. Double Egg Network. All you got to type in. That's all I need. Hit that.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for your time, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Keep going. I'll keep watching your ways. Keep cheering for you along the way, man. And thank you for all you do for this Carolina media side, man. We appreciate it.
Likewise, bro, man. Be safe, man. I appreciate you.
For sure, man. We out.